afternoon all. So it's Monday the 7th of August 2023 and we're off to play in a league challenge, a very local league challenge, and when I say local I mean literally 15 minutes drive from my house. For the first time I've been there a couple of times to buy stuff, but I've never actually been to play there. We're off to Geek Wirral, which is located in Hoylake, and for those not familiar with Hoylake, if you're familiar with sport, you will know Hoylake because it recently hosted the 151st Open Golf Tournament. But we are not here to talk about golf, we are here to talk about Pokemon. It is now the start of the 2024 competitive season. This is my first event for said season. So yeah, I'm just about to drive over there. I'm meeting Vicky at the railway station around the corner. She's due in at 16:52. It's currently 16:23. I'm a couple of minutes behind schedule. Just a couple. So not doing too bad. So yeah, let's go play some Pokemon for the first time this season. And this is Neats Does Pokemon. Okay, so made it to Hoylake. My biggest concern was getting across the level crossing before the barriers went down, but as you can see, barriers are still up. It's actually turned into quite a nice summer's day, actually. I know for some reason it just feels like summer today. It didn't really feel like summer while I was away last week, but it does now. But yeah, I'm sporting, you won't be able to see it here, I'll turn around. This shirt, just do it later. It's courtesy of my brother. He got it for my birthday because I have a habit of saying I'm going to do stuff and then I don't do it. Hence the just do it later. He said he saw it online and just knew this straight away. That was me to a T. So yeah, massive shout out to my brother for getting me this t-shirt for my birthday. Really cool. So yeah, league challenge tonight. 15 championship points on offer, and it's a best of one actually, which is quite refreshing to be honest, because with the exception of a league challenge I played at EUIC in 2017, every league challenge I've ever played in has been best of three, which is quite unusual for this, well actually it's quite unusual for everywhere other than the UK. From what I've heard, in America they play best of one league challenges, so it'll be nice to play in a best of one actually. Might give me more of a chance. I'm playing Calyrex again because I haven't had time to build any other decks yet, but I have a feeling that Shadow Rider Calyrex is actually quite decent in best of one if I can get a good setup, and I've got a new secret weapon for my deck as well in Spiritomb to shut off abilities on basic Vs, which means no Genesect V for new players and no Zacian V Roar of the Sword for the Guardy players. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at the moment. So we'll see how it goes, and there go the barriers. Some idiots going across them before, while the barriers are going down. Just made it, guess. But yeah, so in terms of worlds, the CP announcement was recently made last week. I am shocked because the CP requirement is 500 for European players, which is a hell of a lot. It's a hell of a lot. Personally, I do not think I'm going to get there. They have increased the best finish limit for challenges and cups to 6 each, which is good. That's a good thing. But I just... It's always been my dream to go to the World Championships, but I don't want to go just as a spectator. If I'm going as a player and as a competitor. But getting to that is going to be really, really difficult. but I don't know. We're still going to keep on playing. I mean, certainly I can't commit to any events other than local challenges and cups that are basically on Sundays or an evening that I can do for the next sort of 5 months, because my focus for the next 5 months is really just save as much money as I can while I still have a regular job with a regular weekly income. More on that at another point. So that's kind of my focus. So I really am just going to be limited to events I can get to on Sundays for the next 5 months. And then there was a regional announced for Liverpool in January, and guess what? I'm not in the country. I'm away on my second ski trip with my brother, so I can't actually do Liverpool regional. So, and here comes Vicky's train now. So she should be, no idea which end of the train she'll be at, but so yeah, it's in short, I want to go to Worlds. Probably won't this season, but yeah, here's the train. If I had to guess, Vicky will be at the other end of the train. Oh, there's the other train. That one's Liverpool bound. Ah, there's Vicky. Hello, hello! You did it, Vic. You got the train. Quite a way as well.
Yeah.
All the way from Formby. That's... How does it feel? You did it.
I'm a bit shocked.
I'm not. I knew you could do it.
I knew I could do it, but yeah, I'm a little bit shocked.
Nice day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really pretty. I love you, teacher.
This is courtesy of my brother.
You lost any points or anything?
No.
No, yeah, just do it later.
Yeah, no. This is courtesy of my brother. This shirt.
It's brilliant.
I got it from he got it for my birthday
Because turn my music off, otherwise I waste my battery more.
Because of course he knows that I always say I'm going to do things and then don't do it. So he said,
I'm a chronic procrastinator. Well, I stopped it already.
So thoughts for tonight? Expectations?
Yeah. Just fun mostly.
Yeah.
Just get in the game, see how it's going.
Best of one.
That's the one.
It's pretty cool.
We'll see. We'll see how we go on a best of one. Not too bad.
Do you want to go over the crossing?
Yes. Certainly don't. Oh, cool. Is this a golf place?
This is where the golf was.
I was going to say it's tight list.
Oh, there's a wasp. Ah, Wirral. It's alright, we're going that way.
Which way?
This way over the crossing. Okay, and on that cheerful note, I'll see you at Geek. You ain't going to believe what Paul's just pulled from one of the prize packs. Charizard V-Star, and how much did you say it's worth?
138.
Jesus Christ.
That's insanity.
Ding ding ding! Get that money in the bank.
Flames.
Technically, that's mine.
I bought it.
But he's the one who opened it.
10%.
That's incredible. Just write our deck list now. Okay, so I'm an idiot who didn't even press record. So this is what we've got from the pack. We got Karina's Focus, we got Switch, we got B-Barrel, which is a great card to pull, Persimmon, the Hollow, Path to the Peak Hollow, and a Stamped Psychic Energy.
It's not the best, but it's, you know.
Right, end of round one, and I have just pulled off the mother of all comebacks. So, played against Inteleon VMAX with Rapid Strike, Urshifu. Obviously my opponent didn't get out the Urshifu because I have Psychic Pokemon, so ran just purely with the Inteleon VMAX. I had a perfect start, I got an attack off turn 2, and then I just dead drew. Didn't get any energies, didn't get any supporters, and it actually looked like I was down and out. My opponent had taken 5 prizes, just had 1 left, and I still had all 6. Then I realised that he was using Special Energy as his main sort of attacker. So I thought, well hang on, Shadow Mist is actually going to work here. So I started Shadow Misting, and I must have done it for about 15 turns. and well, maybe not that many, but certainly a good 10 turns, and I just kept attaching energy to the bench and just biding my time. And then eventually I started drawing into my VMAXs, and then I just exploded, and I took 6 prizes in 2 turns by knocking out 2 VMAXs. That feels good, but it was a really enjoyable set, a really great game. That's kind of how it should be. Pokemon like that, games like that, which are really backwards and forwards, are how they should be. So 1-0 heading into round 2, and let's see how we get on. And
I got battered by a start deck.
yeah, so Vicky lost and I won, but yeah, good start. Let's see how we go on. Okay, end of round 2, and oh my god, that was a heartbreaker. So I was playing against Arceus Duraludon, which I've never played against before, so I just kind of had to wing it. The power of Judge and Iono was very apparent in this game. I actually started with a perfect hand, and then my opponent got a turn 1 Judge. Judged me out of 2 VMAXs and an Iono and a Switch. That was based, and I had 2 Shadow Rider Vs in play, so that was like the perfect start for me. The Judge completely altered the course of the game, and then he took a very strong, dominant prize lead. I then started to mount the comeback again by just loading energy. I ended up with just 2 solitary VMAXs in play, which he couldn't one-shot. So I took advantage of that and just started building with energy. And then it came down to I had 3 prizes left to take, but obviously I would have had to take 4 because obviously the V, once I'd already knocked out the Duraludon VMAX, I then had to knock out 2 separate things because they were all V-stars and stuff on the bench, so there were only 2 prizes. So it came down to I'd used Iono a couple of times and he basically had 1 card left in hand. I chose to boss up I had a couple of copies of Tempest Sinnoh in my hand, which of course stops special energy and reduces them down to a colourless energy. So I thought, right, well, if I boss up the Arceus with the basic energy on, then he has to have an out to get rid of the Tempest Sinnoh, and if he doesn't, then I win. Guess what? When I Iono'd into 2, he drew into 2 Lost City Stadium cards. What are the chances of that? So I almost pulled off another comeback, but sadly this time it wasn't to be. But you know, 1-1 heading into round 3, so if I win my next 2 rounds, I should still pick up some championship points, so I guess we just see how things go. That went about as bad as it could have gone. Literally, just so bad. I'm literally lost for words. I'm literally lost for words because the one time I actually could have used a good start and just knocked out all the basics before they got powered up, and my deck absolutely bricked. I had a Judge as my only supporter turn 2. I played the Judge and I judged myself into a hand of deadness. And it stayed like that for the rest of the game. My opponent was using the new Tinkerton EX starter deck because I was dead draw in that game in time to set up, and that Tinkerton EX with that big hammer attack for the number of cards in your hand is just unreal. It's, oh my god. Like, it's just unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. So, yeah, I'm just, I don't know what to say, honestly. So, probably no chance of points now because I now sit at 1-2, so the best I can finish is 2-2 if I manage to win the last round. So, but it's a decent, to be honest, if I took the Whimsicott out of my Calyrex deck, it could be a good little decent tech for that deck if I ran a 1-1 with a rare candy, or just ran a 1-1-1, maybe do a bit of a tweak. It could work, because late game I do draw an awful lot of cards and I have massive hands. So, I don't know, it might be something worth thinking about, but, or just run it on its own, or just run a hybrid deck where I run a 2-2 Cali line and then just do like a full sort of 4-4-4 of Tinkerton. I don't know, it's ideas to play with, but wow, I did not expect to lose that. All I needed was a good start and I could have knocked out all the basics really easily and that would have been it, but nope, fate has other ideas for me today. So yeah, 1 more round left. Okay, and round 4, and yeah, picked up the win, so finished 2-2, so it won't get me any points, like definitely won't get me any points, but played against Lost Box for the first time. Like, I've been wanting to go up against Lost Box for a while now, so Yeah, but totally did the opposite of what my strategy was. Like my original thought against Lost Box was boss and kill the Confey. In the end, I only had like one energy, so I started using Shadow Mist, and actually it really worked because I was playing against Lost Box Tina, and basically me locking out special energies and stadiums really hindered my opponent. So I just carried on doing that, and then just built up my board, and then just went for a KO, and then managed to get enough energy on board to get another KO the next turn, and then my opponent just scooped because he only had single basics left on the board, and I was already doing 280 damage. So yeah, pretty comfortable in the end. So yeah, it's been a pretty good night actually. Really good.
Photo and Curtis has done
Top
that to me
3
before.
from tonight's competition.
Oh no, wait.
Oh, wait.
And I played all 3 of these guys.
Thank you! There we go. There we go.
Yeah, you did. Your resistance is massive.
Actually though,
In fact, yours is the highest of the night.
and actually is
Opponents win.
Minnie in Masters or is she seniors?
Juniors.
So that means I am 4th Masters, which means...
Which means...
So I do get CP? Get in! Oh, I'm buzzing with that. That's amazing.
Yeah, juniors.
Yes!
There you go.
I'm off the mark.
Why would you not open it away someone?
Turns out I do get CP, Mini's juniors, so I was 4th Master, so I guess I 10 CP. Yes! Vic, do you want to know something amazing? So because Mini's junior, and because I played these 3, my resistance is high enough, I got 4th, I got 10 CP. And, oh Matt.
I'm not being awkward, just hanging on.
So that's actually really good. 10 CP for finishing 2. Vic, your day will come. Your day will come. It will.
It's not coming back.
Well, that was an interesting turn up for the books. Today just became a lot better. Unreal. 10 CP. Oh yeah, that's. I've decided I'm not done with Calyrex either. I'm taking out the Glaring Articuno completely because there was only one left in the deck. I'm taking it out and replacing it with another research just to give myself an extra support round. Yeah, it's an option. It's an option.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm happy. This has turned out a lot better than I thought tonight. I've had a really great time and I'm really happy. I'm off the mark. Well, just got home and yeah, I'm so happy with how tonight went. I said I thought I'd blown it. I really thought when I lost round 3 and I went 1-2, I thought that's it. Night's ruined. Like no, failed night. But actually, I mean, Resistance has done me a massive favour, and the tournament operations manager, the Tom system, has also done me a massive favour because it paired me against the 3 guys that were in top 3, which pulled my Resistance right up. And of course, as Mike said, my Resistance was the highest out of anybody. So by playing all of them 3, it's pulled my Resistance right up. So that now overall it was 5th, but because Minnie is a juniors player, that meant the 4th place in Masters dropped to me. So that is very good. So 10 out of 500, I guess. The impossible road to Worlds is on. And it's like, I don't know, there's something Jaywitz once said, and it was in one of that official Pokemon video they did back in, I think it was 2016 Worlds. Follow your dreams. Don't give up. Just because someone says you can't do something doesn't mean that that's true. And I need to remember that because I love this game. I love meeting people, travelling, playing the community. It's just a great social event, and I can't wait to do more events. But to do events, I need money, and to play the game well, I need sleep. So on that cheerful note, I really need to go to bed because it is now 9:25. I'm on the early shift at work tomorrow, which means, I mean, technically I can get away with getting up about 20 past 4, I think, because I'm not in work till 5:30, but that's still less than 7 hours away. So yeah, I'm going to go to bed now. But yeah, fantastic night. Really great to meet all the local Wirral and Liverpool community. Obviously some people came over from Liverpool and stuff as well, so great to meet some local players. Really friendly store. Shout out to Mike who runs the store. Really welcoming, really fantastic, well run event. And I guess I'm going to League for the next few weeks. So yeah, this is Neats signing off, and yeah, thank you all for watching. Drop us a like, drop us a sub, follow me on socials, Twitter, Instagram @thisisneats, and all that's left to say is thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.